Jose was a good horse. He was fast as the wind, strong, well-behaved, well-trained, and very loyal. He'd even won a few amateur contests. The only thing keeping him out of the professional league was his fear of bodies of water. No matter how much I worked with him, he wouldn't jump the small water jumps, so eventually I stopped trying. He was a good boy, so I decided to concentrate on his strengths, not his weaknesses. So we would ride down into the canyon daily, get him his exercise, and get me away from the trappings of the workday. It was a way for both of us to unwind. Today started off like any other day. We made our way down the old rock path that led us to the canyon bottom. From there, we would ride all over. Sometimes to the left, sometimes we'd go right. We must have explored this canyon 1,000 times over. We knew it like the back of our hands. We had made it a mile or two from the entry road when I heard a sound. Jose heard it too. I could tell it spooked him a bit. Odd. He didn't spook very easy. I looked around to see where the noise was coming from, but I saw nothing. Still, I felt a bit uneasy and knew Jose wouldn't object to us turning around and ending our ride a bit early. No sooner had we started to backtrack when we heard the noise again, this time louder. Jose bucked a bit. I held on tight. It sounded like a pig screaming, only louder and multiplied by a dozen or more. I turned to look behind us. The ground was giving way. Something, or should I say, things, were pushing their way out of the ground. They were darker than shadows. You could only make out a vague shape and the glowing red eyes. They looked to be horses, only not horses if you get my meaning. The edges around them were swarming as if they were made up of black smoke. Their teeth shone white against the mist that was their mouth. They screamed again, now fully out of the ground. Jose bolted. I'd never seen him run so fast. I bent down and held on. Looking back, the demon-like horses were right on our tail, not only gaining on us, but from the looks of it, they seemed to be growing. I looked ahead and my heart sank. There was a small stream in front of the path ahead. Normally we'd go around it, but now we had no time. Jose's eyes bulged, but he jumped. By God, he jumped that stream. We might just make it. I looked back. They were getting closer, but I should have kept looking ahead. There was a small tree that had fallen in the path. Jose jumped over it, but I wasn't ready and fell off. The last thing I remember is seeing my horse running off in the distance and the searing pain of the burning hot hoofs that trampled me to death by demon horses from hell. I now understood why they called this Demonio Canyon.